The Untold Life of Monaco Zeus, the billionaire who built his own kingdom behind the flashy Instagram posts and luxury cars. There's a story that nobody talks about. The man they call Monaco Zeus isn't actually a billionaire, but what he's built is far more interesting than money. From refugee lawyer to social media king, this is the real story everyone gets wrong. The man behind the myth. You've probably seen him on your social media feed. Long, flowing hair, perfectly groomed beard, standing next to a Lamborghini in Monaco's harbor. They call him Zeus, and millions of people think he's some mysterious billionaire who built his own kingdom in Monaco. But the truth is much more fascinating than the fantasy. His real name is Ilian Tobianah. Born in Paris in 1971 to a family with French, Moroccan, and Italian roots, he's 53 years old and has been living a double life that most people never see. While the internet calls him a billionaire, the reality is that he's actually a highly successful real estate lawyer with an estimated net worth of around $50 to $60 million. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't some trust fund kid who inherited wealth. This is a man who built everything from the ground up, starting with nothing but a law degree from the prestigious Sorbonne University in Paris. The lawyer who became a god. Back in 1999, when most people were worried about Y2K, Tobianah was founding his own law firm called Mott et Associés Immobiliers. For over 25 years, he's been one of France's most successful real estate lawyers, handling deals that involve celebrities, politicians, and major investors. Think about this for a moment. While you're scrolling through his Instagram seeing luxury cars and expensive watches, he's actually in boardrooms negotiating million-dollar property deals. His legal expertise isn't just a side job, it's the foundation that built everything else. But what made him different from other successful lawyers was his look. With his chiseled features, long dark hair, and commanding presence, people started calling him Zeus because of his striking resemblance to the Greek god. And instead of running from it, he embraced it completely. The birth of a social media empire. Here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Around the time social media was exploding, Tobianah realized something that most successful professionals missed. He understood that in the new world, image and influence could be just as valuable as legal expertise. So he started sharing glimpses of his luxury lifestyle online. Not fake rented cars or borrowed watches, but the real fruits of his successful legal career. His Instagram account, Zeus.official, now has over 2 million followers who are fascinated by his lifestyle. But this wasn't some overnight success. Remember, he'd already been building wealth for decades through his law practice. The social media fame just amplified what was already there. The Monaco connection. Now let's talk about Monaco, because this is where the kingdom part of his story gets really interesting. Monaco isn't just where he poses for photos, it's become his actual base of operations. Living in Monaco makes perfect sense for someone in his position. The city-state has no income tax, no capital gains tax, and minimal business taxes. For a successful entrepreneur and influencer earning millions, Monaco's tax policies can save enormous amounts of money each year. He lives in a large penthouse with direct views of Monaco's famous harbor. This isn't just show, it's strategic. Monaco is where Europe's wealthiest individuals conduct business, attend high-profile events, and network with other influential people. But here's what most people don't understand about Monaco. It's not just a playground for the rich, it's one of the world's most exclusive business environments. Living there puts you in the same social circles as billionaires, royalty, and major business leaders. The real Buzzins SE empire. While everyone's focused on his cars and lifestyle, they're missing the real empire he's built. His law firm specializes in high-end real estate transactions across Europe. We're talking about castles in France, penthouses in Monaco, beachside mansions in Saint-Tropez, and luxury villas in places like Ibiza. This isn't just buying and selling houses. This is handling the legal side of deals worth tens of millions of dollars. When European bankers, Arab royals, or tech entrepreneurs need legal expertise for their property investments, they call firms like his. But the genius move was combining this with his social media presence. His online fame brings in modeling contracts, brand partnerships, and business opportunities that traditional lawyers never access. He's worked with luxury brands like Dior and Gucci, appeared in high-end magazines, and even ventured into film production. The lifestyle and the buzziness. Let's be honest about his lifestyle, because this is what gets people's attention. His car collection includes multiple Lamborghinis, a black Aventador, an orange Aventador, and a Urus SUV. He also owns Ferraris and other exotic cars that most people only dream about. He travels in private jets, stays at the world's most exclusive hotels, and his daily routine reads like something out of a movie. He starts his day at 5 a.m. with meditation and martial arts training. He holds a black belt. His breakfast is prepared by a private chef and includes imported delicacies served on platinum spoons. But here's what's crucial to understand. This lifestyle isn't just for show. In his business world, image matters enormously. When you're negotiating with billionaires and celebrities, they expect you to operate at their level. The luxury lifestyle isn't just personal enjoyment, it's part of his professional credibility. The family man behind the persona. Despite all the public attention, Tobianah keeps his personal life remarkably private. He's married with 2 children, but he's deliberately kept his family out of the spotlight. In interviews, he's talked about how important it is to protect his loved ones from the public attention that comes with his social media fame. This shows a different side of the man. Behind the Zeus persona is someone who values family and privacy. He's managed to build a public brand while keeping the most important parts of his life completely separate. He's also involved in philanthropy, though he doesn't publicize it much. He supports causes like the Make-A-Wish Foundation and other children's charities. This fits with someone who understands the responsibility that comes with wealth and influence. The controversies and criticisms. Of course, success at this level doesn't come without controversy. Some critics have questioned whether his wealth is real or if he's just renting cars and hotels for social media posts. Others have suggested his money comes from inheritance rather than his own work. These criticisms miss the point entirely. His law firm has been operating successfully for over 25 years. The legal profession, especially at the high-end real estate level, generates serious wealth. When you're handling property transactions worth tens of millions, the legal fees alone can be enormous. The social media aspect just amplifies and monetizes what was already a successful career. Brand partnerships, modeling contracts, and business opportunities all add to his income streams. The bigger picture. Here's what makes Ilian Tobianah's story really interesting. He's not just another rich guy showing off on social media. He's someone who built a traditional professional career, then leveraged the new digital economy to amplify his success. Think about it this way. He started as a lawyer in 1999, before social media existed. He built real expertise, real wealth, and real business connections. Then, when platforms like Instagram emerged, he was smart enough to use them strategically. Most lawyers stick to their traditional practice. Most influencers focus only on social media. Tobianah found a way to excel in both worlds simultaneously. The Monaco Kingdom. So when people call him the King of Monaco, they're not entirely wrong. He's built something unique there. A lifestyle and business empire that combines legal expertise, social media influence, luxury branding, and strategic network. His kingdom isn't about political power. It's about creating a lifestyle and business model that generates wealth from multiple sources while maintaining the freedom to live exactly how he wants. Monaco provides the perfect backdrop for this. It's small enough that successful people know each other, wealthy enough that luxury isn't unusual, and connected enough to facilitate international business. Lessons from Zeus. Whether you love him or hate him, there are lessons in Ilian Tobianah's approach to building wealth and influence. First, he developed real expertise in a valuable field before trying to monetize his image. Second, he understood that in the modern economy, personal branding can multiply the value of professional skills. Most importantly, he's shown that you can build multiple income streams without abandoning your core expertise. His law practice remains his foundation, but he's added layers of income through social media, modeling, and business partnerships. The man they call Monaco Zeus isn't really a billionaire, and he didn't inherit some mysterious fortune. He's something more interesting, a successful professional who figured out how to thrive in both the traditional business world and the new digital economy. His real kingdom isn't built on money alone, but on expertise, strategy, and understanding how to succeed in a world where influence and income go hand in hand.